Hello,
Hello.
welcome to our first live stream podcast in about a year.
Yeah, that is insane.
So, welcome everyone.
Hello.
This is the first time you're seeing my face. Like, you've seen this dude's face a bit if you watch his channel. He
Yes.
is Salt Vontiga. He is
Yep.
a music producer, and he has a very good following for a small producer.
Yeah. Yeah. The last time we talked, I think I had about 40 subscribers. Now I have about 73.
Mhm.
And one of my videos hit 2.1K, which I am very happy about.
Yeah, I that feeling is when you have like that one video, that
Yeah.
it's a very good feeling. Like I
Yes,
had
it
a
is.
couple of video like my first ever big video on my this channel. It
Yeah.
was like it was a joke. It was like a joke primary election night. It was like Vermin Supreme and all those people. Like it was
Yeah.
like and that was the first big one. It was the most popular one on my channel for like a year.
Hmm.
And then I had like, and then no, it wasn't even a year. It was like 6 months, and then somehow this election night that I made in July of 2020, it blew up in November and December of 2020. It got like 2K views. It's still the most popular video on my channel, but there have been
Yeah.
some videos that got very close. Like
Yes.
there was this one with Pence and Biden, and it was like everything, and it got like 1.4,
Hmm.
and that was like, but I understand that feeling. It's awesome when you have that your first video that goes big. I understand that.
Ironically, it was related to music. It was the first reaction to AJR's "The Dumb Song," but ironically, it wasn't any of my songs. Ironically, it was a
Yeah,
reaction. So, yeah.
I when I started YouTube, it was like gaming. Like
Mhm.
when I started YouTube, I was like a gaming YouTuber. Like I still have my gaming channel. I just don't really post on it anymore. This my politics channel is my main focus.
Mhm.
Like I used to have
Yes.
I like
Originally,
me and you both came from the Minecraft community.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. I still remember. I got invited to a what was it? It was a I got Minecraft and I was like 10 years old. Well, actually 8 years old. August of 2015 was when I started playing Minecraft.
My
And
first
then
time playing Minecraft was I played it a little in the alpha days. Like it was 2010. I was like 5. It was like a one-time thing. Like I played it. It was like the alpha days or something. And then I got it back. And then in 2014, I was 9, and I got the Xbox version, and I was hooked on it.
yeah,
That's
I
how I got my beginnings. Was I played because my mom had this computer. Rest in peace, by the way.
mhm.
She had this computer, and I had so I just it was a laptop. So and she had like all these like strategy based games, and see Minecraft was free back then. Like Minecraft was it was back in like 2010 late 09 early 2010. It was like
Yeah.
Minecraft was free back then, like
Hmm.
because Classic was free back then. So
Yeah.
I played it a little bit, and then I never touched it again because my mom never got me my own computer.
Yeah, I remember I used to actually hate Minecraft back in like second grade. I'm like, oh, Minecraft, ew. And then third grade, I decided to actually no, because I used to be addicted to something called American Ninja Warrior,
Oh
and
my god, I remember that show.
yeah, I used to be addicted to it, and they decide, and I was scrolling through it because I was addicted to it, and then I saw a video. And it was American Ninja Warrior Minecraft, and Team Mine. I hated Minecraft, so I misclicked. I misclicked it, and it actually started playing the video. But then I kept watching, and I'm like, wait, this is actually really cool. It's like a really cool game. And then I downloaded the demo on my Xbox 360, and I just started playing it, and I finally got the game, which
The
yeah,
demo is not where I started on the Xbox. I actually got the full game on the Xbox
mm,
when I started. I was like, I was watching a little bit of Minecraft videos before I got it, and then
uh,
in fourth grade, I got back in fourth grade. I was addicted to this game called Plants vs Zombies. OGs remember that game. It was like, oh, if you're an OG, you remember that game. It was pretty big back in the day. Like,
yep.
I started there, and then I moved over. It was the games I usually played were tower defense and stuff. So Plants vs Zombies. I played Call of Duty Zombies a lot.
Hmm.
Um, it was basically that. I played a lot of PopCap games as well, like Peggle,
Yeah.
Zuma. Like
Yeah.
those were the games I used to play a lot before I
Yes.
got Minecraft. And then this first, hold on,
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna assume he got like a text message or something, or like a call. That's what I'm gonna assume. So I guess a BRB. Yeah, but I just remember, like I remember PopCap games. The one I very vividly remember playing on the Xbox 360 was like I forgot it was like It was something with hexagons. It was like it was kind of like a Candy Crush, but it was like you rotated the hexagons, and if it matched like three, a couple three, it would like um it would make him disappear, and you got points. I don't know what it was, but that's what it was. And I still remember that. And I actually don't have my Xbox Series S right now. I just don't play it because I don't have a Game Pass anymore. I stopped paying for it because it was just a lot of money. Game Pass like it's fun for the first year, okay? Because the first year you only need to pay Game Pass $1. You only need $1 to play Game Pass, and and it lasts till Christmas Eve of lasts till Christmas Eve of the next year. So regardless of when you get it, it goes until Christmas Eve of the very next year. So I got it back in 2021, and it lasts until December 24th, 2022. And yeah, it lasted a long, long time. We'll say. I don't have any more. I have gold now because I also play multiplayer a lot. But yeah, the but yeah, that's the how it is. Yeah. So I don't know where he went, but um yeah. I guess. Hello, welcome back.
yeah, I'm back. All right, so as many of you guys saw, if you read my channel page and my bio, I am officially a high school graduate.
Yeah, nice, good job.
This is my diploma right here,
Nice.
and it was pretty. It was a surreal experience that
Mhm.
night. It was just surreal.
Yeah, I am going to my junior year of high school, so um, it's nice. I am going to be a junior, Um,
Oh,
the
junior year was tough for me, man.
It's yeah, I know because a lot of the time, why am I so bright? God, but my window, I have a window like right here. But like junior year, I heard, I guess, it's very common trope that junior year is when you get a lot of depression.
Yeah, that junior year
Yeah.
was tough for me because junior year, my junior year, that's when we started this podcast. So my
Mhm.
junior year was pretty tough because I was coming off a pretty gruesome injury to my ankle that made me like, you know about this. I had to miss the entire band training camp
Oh
for marching
yeah,
band that my junior
yeah.
year. So when I got back, I was in a I was in a boot for a little bit, and then I came back. I was in an ankle brace for about till October, but I was making my aim to come back by October to be playing in marching this season.
Hmm.
And right out the gate, I did not. It was clear I
Oh,
was not coming back that season because right out the gate, like first day of class, band, seventh period, I went into my band director's office to give him like tell him that I was out for the whole camp because of my injury and doctor's orders.
hmm.
Like, no, I'm not BSing him. Like, he was a amazing director, but he kind of had this vibe of being an asshole. Like,
Oh,
that's what everyone in everyone agrees that he's a great director, but he's an asshole
mm.
because he yells for no reason. Like, I have so many stories about my time in marching band. Like, he was fine freshman year, and then he started getting more and more angry. And yeah, that. So I went into his office to tell him, "Hey, here's the note from the doctor. I'm not going to be able to be in marching until October at the least." I,
Yeah.
and he told me that I had no reason missing, and I have to work my butt off to catch up.
What?
That was basically the whole thing he told me. Well, I was like, wow,
Wow.
I
Yeah.
didn't expect him to say that. And then like after Monday, the following Monday after school, I had practice. It was my
Uh-huh.
first practice back, and immediately I went up. I was getting like I was back. I was rehabbing my foot, like doing like the marching thing, and then he after all that, I was like, wait, I'm gonna need to continue doing this. And then I just went to the marching field, and I asked for my coordinates saved because we need to know where to go so we can, so we, if we fuck up, we need, like, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
So I asked my coordinates. He gave it to me, and he straight up asked me, "Why am I here? What is my goal? Why am I here?" I was like,
What?
and I was dumbfounded. I was like, okay,
Mm.
fuck you then. I was like, okay, fuck you then. I'm gonna, I was like, I'm staying. I was like, I'm out. I'm done with
Yeah.
this BS. I sat out the whole year. Like, it was my choice. I decided to sit out the whole year, the whole marching
Hmm.
season. And then as soon as schedule change request forms came out December, I immediately got him to sign it, and I was out of there.
Damn.
I was done.
Yeah. The thing about it is that I know how to play the like I wish I learned an instrument.
Oh, I
Like
have my trumpet right here. I have my instrument
hmm,
right here.
hmm, trumpet. The trumpet. Nice. The but I remember back in fourth grade, they gave us the opportunity to join band, and I wanted to join band, but the thing about it is that I you it was like
Listen, if you want, should join band. Like it's a great experience, but the thing
unfortunately at
is,
my school you yeah.
you have like so for marching band, it was the PE credit. So I decided
Hmm.
like I didn't want. So I was going to take PE, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I can do marching band and get my PE credit. So I got
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then when concert band came around, so here's one of my. You want to hear another story? So
sure.
sophomore year, this was the first time when I realized that there was an asshole personality to my band director. Like I'm not naming any names. I'm not going to call out my school, but it was um it was hard. So um I was so it wasn't I was splitting time with marching with another person. So this game I was
Hmm.
not slated to march. So I went up after we did all our pre show things. We went up to the sidelines, and then
Hmm.
so my friend who also had a partner came off to the sidelines with me, and what my other friend who didn't know anything just came off the sideline with me too. So about 2 minutes into the show, I turned. This was during COVID. This was my sophomore year. I
Hmm.
turned around. I turned around like that, and
Hmm.
while I was putting my mask back on, we all this guy yelled at. And I was like, "What?"
Aw.
And then when we got back to school, all three of us were issued detention,
Hmm. Oh, yikes.
and we were suspended 2 games.
What? For not putting on your mask?
No, it was not the mask. It was he thought we were talking during the presentation. I was like,
Uh,
I
what?
just it was.
That
I told that
yeah.
I,
Mm,
that whole thing was crazy. It was
yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah, but I remember back in fourth grade, they had the option to join band, and
Oh,
I want
band started 6th grade for me.
for me, okay, yeah, well, because at my school it was beginning band, intermediate band, and advanced band, and the beginning is fourth and fifth. So
Yeah,
you had two chances, fourth grade and fifth grade. Like because you can like try out the instruments, see how
yeah.
well you play. But the line was so long that I didn't get to play an instrument, and
Oh
I
my.
didn't join band that year. And then fifth grade, I had behavioral issues, so I was misbehaving.
Wait, what did you do? What did you do?
I basically it was during PE, and I what we were playing kickball, and my gym
Oh
teacher apparently did not know what the hell a kickball was, and and I kicked the ball, but it was like, oh, but that's a foul. I'm like, that's not a foul. That is 100% not a foul.
no! Was he
And
thinking y'all were playing like soccer or something?
no, it wasn't soccer. It was kickball. It was the So I kicked the ball, and then it went beyond the pitcher, which if but in kickball rules, if you don't know, if the kickball goes to the pitcher, it's pitcher's poison and it's an automatic out. It's
Yeah.
but the but it went slightly to the left, and nope, that was a foul. So I got three fouls and I was out, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That wasn't so I started acting
Wait,
up
did
and
you cuss
stuff.
him out or did
No,
you
I didn't
like?
cuss him out.
All right.
I was just yeah. And then I got had to get to sent to the principal's office, and that was when the band presentation was happening, and
Wait,
that was my
wait.
last.
You got sent to the office for saying, "Are you kidding me? That's not a foul."
No, I got because I was misbehaving. I used to have behavioral issues
That
way
was
back
the
when.
reason why you got behavior issues because you said that was not a foul.
They were like, nope, it's a foul. It's a foul. I'm like, bro. And then and then after that, I just didn't join band, but I um technically I could have joined band, but it was at that point I was like, oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. I was getting my things confused. Fourth and fifth grade was begin. What? No, fifth, sixth was beginning. Seventh was intermediate. Eighth was advanced. That's that's what I got confused about. And basically,
Wait, does your high school have band?
yeah, my high school was band, but the problem with that is that you're not allowed to join band unless you either have a note from another high school saying that you were in band, or
You
you
went for
had to
beginning
do.
band.
Yeah, you had to start band in middle school.
Yeah, beginning band
The
was. I really think beginning band was really like I enjoyed beginning band because it was just our like it was just every class was a different section. So my class was third period. It was the trumpets. So it was I joined band seventh grade, so I had to go through beginning band. So the class was called high brass,
Mhm.
and there was no mellophone. Like no, it was just the trumpets that was high
Mhm.
brass, and
Mm.
it was um, the game band was fun. We had a great junior high director. He worked
Yeah.
with my director in high school as the assistant band director, but he left. He literally retired because he had like health issues.
Mhm.
Like I'm not even
Yes.
kidding. And
Mm.
he was a pretty cool guy. Like he was a giga chad, as me and my friends called him. He literally so this is he literally told like we found out that he literally proposed to his probably his now wife using a Pokemon card.
Okay, okay, that's cool. That's pretty
I was
cool.
like
Like, bro. No, I'll be like, will you be my wife? Take this shiny Charizard. But
I was like
okay, but like,
Chad
yeah.
times 10,000.
But yeah, I think I remember my sister used to be addicted to Pokemon. I never got into it, but my sister was a big fan of Pokemon.
I really
Um,
enjoyed Ben when I was there. It was like
yeah.
the director wasn't bad. Like we got like he was just kind of
Hmm.
one
Yeah.
of those teachers that gets really mad easily.
Yes. I remember. Okay, we want to go way back for this one. Third grade. Actually, I just.
Also, by
Okay.
the way, the detentions and the 2 game suspension were
Hmm.
uh, overturned because we went to the office
Okay.
because they agreed it was BS. And then I ended up missing the next 2 games because I got COVID that week. Well,
Oh, that
didn't get COVID,
sucks.
but someone I was near got COVID, and literally almost everyone in my grade, like 50, 60% of my grade got quarantined because of this one singular person. So I
Oh, that
ended up missing the next
sucks.
2 games anyway. Oh my
That
god.
sucks. No, I still remember back in 2020. I don't want to sound like those cheesy like advocates like and back in 2020 it was a very challenging times. It had I no. But back in 8th grade, I was in 8th grade in 2020. They they had it was right before Halloween, okay? Keep that in mind. So uh it was the because Halloween was on a Saturday that year,
Sorry.
and yeah, it was Saturday,
Yeah.
and it was the Friday before, and it was October 30th.
Oh my god. I
So
got another story about this quarantine thing after you're done.
so basically, I had a so I was in my final bell, which was math, and we were
Oh my
learning algebra 1,
Wait,
and
I forgot you took algebra in your 8th grade year.
yeah, I took algebra 1 twice in my 8th grade and freshman year. But we were getting taught that, and then a teacher came in, one of the nicest teachers I've ever had. I'm not gonna say her name, but like she came in. What she had like these like the like pretzels that had like icing on the
Yeah, yeah,
top.
I know those.
Though
Yeah.
she brought in some of those for Halloween, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then we okay, and then what happened afterwards was the PA went on. I still remember. Was it dun dun dun? Atten-
No,
Um,
mine was
excuse
boom. It was just a ding,
yeah.
ding.
I forgot. Okay, no, because my current school it goes dun 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 dun. While my I don't know how my middle school did it, but it was like dun. I think it was
That
that
was my middle
dun.
school. It was just ding.
Yeah, and then that it was like please, it was like may I please have your attention, and then to make everyone quiet because it was K through A.
Oh god,
So
was it like a freaking active shooter situation or something? Alright.
no, that comes later. But
Wait,
I'm saying
what?
that. No,
Wait,
okay,
what?
actually no, not really. I'll explain that story when I get to it.
Oh
But
my.
but basically it was like, may I please have your attention. Wait, I'm not going to explain the whole her whole announcement because it went on for like 5 minutes, but like it stated that the music teacher got COVID. Okay, a staff member got
Oh
COVID,
no.
and remember back in October 2020, everyone was still paranoid about it. So they so the order was that for both what was it for 7th and 8th grade, which I was in, because 7th and 8th grade were combined because middle school. You the whole entire the entirety of next week you're gonna go online. So all 7th and 8th grade went online,
Yeah.
and I actually have something else to add on to that in a minute. Basically, keep in mind and they told us you have to quarantine for
Two
the full
weeks. Two
period,
weeks. It was
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 10
But
days.
guess what the next day was?
Oh
It was
no. Oh.
Halloween. It was Halloween. So guess how many people followed that? Nobody.
Absolutely.
Nobody followed
Absolutely
it.
zero.
Yeah, and 5th grade, I think no, actually no, it was Chris. Yeah. But the thing about it was the very next week was election week.
Oh
So
my god.
basically all I had to guess we had to wear a uniform for some I don't know why online. But all I did was just watch the election the whole entire week without paying attention to school. That's all I did. So it came at a very fortunate time.
So I was quarantined the day before you, I think. So that was when I got quarantined. So I went. So I missed. No, it was the Friday. It was Friday. I got
Oh, no
quarantined
way.
that the same day as you, if you were. So it was third period. I was called to the nurse's office and I said, "You are going to be quarantined for the next 10 days." I was like,
Damn.
and then I was like, okay, because this was the week after that quarantine started
Mm-hmm.
was that was the
The
end of the
election.
grading period.
Okay. Oh,
So
okay.
so I got that week no, it was the week before. It was the Friday and then the week afterwards was I was gone and then it was election week until I went back Friday.
All right.
When I woke up that Friday morning to go to school, Joe Biden took the lead in Georgia, and like when I woke up, I heard Joe Biden has the lead in Georgia. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
No, mine was
That's when I was that morning. I went back. I heard Joe Biden has taken the lead in Georgia, and while I'm in school, Joe Biden took the lead in Pennsylvania. The,
yeah.
that
And
Friday, I
then
thought he was.
Wisconsin and then
I
Michigan.
I thought he was gonna take. I thought he was gonna. So the day I went back, I had the game. That was my first game back. I had a game at my home stadium, and I was like, Joe Biden's gonna win. I was thinking Biden's gonna win when I'm at my freaking football game.
Yeah.
And then the
And
next
then
day, I
eventually,
had a camping trip with scouting.
it was that.
So it was. I remember the moment. I just finished putting up my tent. I went into my tent to see what was going on with my phone. I turned on I went to Instagram, my group chat, and
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I saw was a picture of the TV, CNN, Wolf Blitzer. I remember saying, and it said Joe Biden elected 46th president of the United States. I was
Yep.
like, this has to be
Um.
Photoshop. I was like, this has to be Photoshopped or something. So I went to
Not.
YouTube. First thing I saw, Joe Biden elected president of the United States. And it was the NBC one. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, he's
Yeah,
actually
and
going.
for me, I was laying on my bed and I was on my laptop. I had seen it in the background, and I heard Wolf Blitzer go, This is the most important call yet," and I'm like, "Oh my god, hold on, I need to check
Wait,
this
you
out."
had CNN on too?
I had seen it on the background, yeah, and then it was we cannot predict that Joe Biden will be elected president. And I still remember the exact time because I looked at my
It was like
clock.
it was 10
Eleven
o'clock, I
ten,
think. It was 10.
11:10 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah,
It was yeah.
you're an hour ahead of me. I forgot. So it was like 10 o'clock. So I just opened my phone and I just saw Joe Biden elected president of the United States. And I was dumbfounded because I didn't know he had like the 270. Well, he had enough to get to 270 with Arizona and Nevada alone but they hadn't
Yeah.
called them yet. Because before he was elected, it was he had Wisconsin, he had Pennsylvania, he had Michigan. So
Yep.
he was at 257, I believe. And he was at 253 because he was it was 253 because so Arizona, Nevada, that was at the time that was 17 votes.
Yep.
That could have single-handedly put Joe Biden over the top.
It could
I
have,
knew
yeah.
I was thinking they were close to calling Nevada because Biden had a decent lead
Well, no, here's the
the whole
thing.
time, and then Arizona.
Thing about that is,
Going to be cool. I knew they weren't going to call Arizona yet because
yeah.
Trump was eating up on that massive Biden lead, and then
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I thought it was Nevada and Arizona or it was Pennsylvania, and I looked on Google. And it was Pennsylvania and Arizona. They had called both Pennsylvania, Nevada, and Arizona on Google. It was at 290 on Google, but on the everything it was 273. But Pennsylvania was the one that put them over the top.
Yeah. Fox. I know all the
Fox
stations
called Arizona
besides
that
Fox.
Tuesday night, I think, on election night.
No.
Yeah, they did.
No. They
called
did.
Arizona
Yeah,
on
they
election
did.
night.
Yeah. But I know Fox. They when
Trump was mad after that. I remember I saw the tweet from Trump after that, and he was pretty pissed.
Oh, yeah, I believe so. But basically, because I remember Fox declared Pennsylvania and Nevada. They called both of them at the same time, while everyone else just called Pennsylvania. So I was kind of curious, like, huh? What? But I still remember the very last state was Georgia. Actually, was it North Carolina?
It was Georgia and North Carolina. They called at the same time. I still don't understand why it took so long to call North Carolina when Trump had a point lead the whole time.
Exactly. I just
didn't understand that.
Because I know Georgia, there was a recount going on.
It was a recount in Georgia. Trump got that recount in Wisconsin. You can ask for a recount, and there's no automatic recount in Wisconsin like there is in Florida. You have to request for the recount.
Yeah.
Trump got that recount because it was 0.6. Biden won there by 0.6.
Yeah.
So Biden
And
still
yeah,
had that margin of victory, so they called Wisconsin. So they gave Wisconsin to him.
yeah,
So yeah, that
yeah.
was I that was the week I was quarantined. That so on this channel I streamed the election results until like midnight,
Hmm.
and then when I didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m. because when I went to bed, Biden had the lead in Wisconsin. Because when I went to bed, Biden had just taken the lead in Wisconsin, and when I woke up, Biden had the lead in Michigan.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, it
then
was.
like 2 hours later, they called Wisconsin, and then at 6 they called Michigan because I
Yeah.
remember that.
Hmm.
But they called Wisconsin and Michigan the night after, day after the election,
Hmm.
and then
Yeah, yeah. Because ironically, the reason Trump won 2016 was because of Wisconsin, Michigan, and
Michigan,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, the Rust Belt. Yeah,
Yeah, and then did Trump did also win Georgia then, but
yeah.
the
Trump won Georgia, but Georgia was a historically red state, though.
yeah, then 2020 just you know what's funny is that I still remember
To be
watching
fair, to be fair about Georgia, Brian Kemp, the governor,
Mhm.
he won Georgia by a point in 18. Like
Yeah,
the groundwork was laid, and then Biden won it in 20.
yeah.
And then Warnock
And then
Ossoff won in the Senate elections on
mhm.
the 5th of January,
Yep.
and then that gave the Democrats the majority in the Senate.
No, it was there. No, they had a call during the insurrection. They
Oh, they
called
called they already
they
had
called it
Warnock.
mid.
They called
Yeah,
Warnock like midnight on the 6th.
yeah. I know they called that. I know they called Warnock, but but then
They
they
called
called
Ossoff during the
during the
insurrection.
insurrection. Yeah, because that was when Democrats took control of the Senate, and then and it became history because it was the first time since Herbert Hoover back in 1932, where in a span of 4 years, the party completely switched across the board.
But
Yeah,
the thing
that
is,
was
Hoover's even though Hoover came in with a supermajority and he lost
oh yeah,
everything. The
yeah.
thing is, Republicans were basically the party of the 20s.
Oh yeah, 100% because
It
of
was
Coolidge.
Harding, Coolidge, Hoover.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
then the president hit in 29, like 6 months into Hoover's term. Hoover's popularity took a dip.
Yep.
In the midterms in the next year, Democrats gained like 79 seats, and Republicans had a 1 seat majority. But then someone died on the Republican side. Democrats won that special election and took the majority on March
Yeah.
3rd when the Congress convened.
Yes. And
Because
then
it wasn't always January 3rd or January 20th. It was March 3rd and March 4th. March 3rd
yep.
was Congress, March 4th was the presidency. And
Yeah.
then in 32, Hoover I got absolutely demolished by FDR.
Yeah. By FDR, and
Uh,
then
Democrats got like 12 Senate seats, I think. They got a ton of Senate seats that night, and
yeah.
they expanded their majority in the House. Like Hoover, in this span, Republicans coming into the election of FDR, they had a 1 seat majority in the House.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the majority of the Senate they had. And then they lost everything. They lost Hoover, they lost the House, they lost the Senate.
Yeah. And then but currently right now, technically it could be another big switch in 2024 if the Democrat if Biden does something bad, like because he was on the verge of losing both the House and Senate. He was supposed to lose both, but Gen Z came out and mass
Most
to
Gen
vote.
Zs still can't vote because
Oh, you're true. Most
yeah,
Gen Z and
I'm
slash
18
millennial.
now. I just turned 18. Like I turned
Yeah,
18 on Friday, so I'll be
yeah,
able to vote in the presidential election next year. But
yes,
most Gen Zs, like we just our generation just had our first member elected to Congress, and
Uh-huh.
Maxwell Frost last year.
Yes.
He was like 25. Like
Mhm.
he's
Yeah.
25, I think.
Yeah.
Like
The thing about Congress right now is it's just a bunch of old ass people. Just it's just like people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, just
Pelosi.
being Pelosi. Yeah, but this is a bunch of old people deciding things for the new generation. That's why the next presidential election there's gonna be a lot more Gen Z voters, and that's why I do think that Democrats will have a decent lead in 2024, just because of the obviously the newer generation is leaning way more to the left than the
Yeah.
right. But yeah, someone DM'd me. Crap. Yeah, I have two monitors right now, so I'm looking at everything on this monitor, and then
I just
this
have one.
monitor is
I just have
Discord.
one.
Yeah, I used to only have one, but then for my
You have two
okay.
laptops, so
No, the for Christmas I got a brand new laptop. And then I was like, it was not touchscreen, and I was like, this
well,
my
you
oh
should
my
use
god.
mine. You should play Minecraft on your freaking desktops instead of your damn ass
Well,
laptop. Because
no.
laptops burn. Like you can't even play like 10 minutes without Minecraft crashing on your laptop.
No, no, because on my new laptop it ran really smoothly. But the problem is that my new laptop the driver deleted. I don't know how the driver
Oh
got
my
deleted.
god! You're about to tell this story.
Okay, I'm not
It
gonna
was
tell the whole
funny.
story.
It was funny when you told it in our staff chat
No,
room.
yeah, no,
That
the
was funny.
it was yeah because now I have this
How
very
did you
bad
manage to do it?
laptop.
Just
I
tell
don't
the
know.
tell the chat what happened,
Okay,
please.
so listen. So I don't know what happened, but it's either I downloaded a virus. I highly doubt what happened because I have an antivirus on my software, and then I have or it was just a malfunction error. So I need to get it replaced. But for now, I have a really bad laptop that I'm
I
using
thought
right
you poured
now.
water on it though.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that might be the reason. Yeah, that might be the
I
reason.
was telling you like you should probably get the motherboard checked.
No, it's not the motherboard. Actually,
It has to be in the motherboard because
it
that's where
has
all
to
the
be.
important
Yeah,
parts is in the motherboard.
yeah. But luckily it's insured. So all I need to do is call HP up saying, "Hey, I can you get a new laptop sent to me," and then they're like, "Yeah, sure." So it's $100 copay, but like, who cares? It's better than spending $1,000 on a new laptop. But for my birthday, I got the two monitors. Actually, one of them broke. I didn't break it. I didn't break it. Okay, I swear to God, I did not break it. It came broken.
You're gonna blame it
So
on the dog, aren't you?
no, it came broken. So we called it up and
That's
I'm like,
on the
oh yeah, no
shipping
worries.
company. That's on the shipping service.
Yeah, they'll be on shipping. Yeah, but that's the but now I have two monitors. One of them is for my everyday use, the other one's for Discord because I remember I hated the fact that if I I hate the fact to have the constant look down icon, just look up and down,
Yeah.
up. Down. Now I can just turn to the left, and it's just right there, which I absolutely love. So yeah, um,
Yeah.
yeah, we're currently at the 44-minute mark. Um, I say we go for another
So let's
10
talk about
minutes.
let's
Not,
talk
not,
about Puppet Viver.
I sadly we can't because that is copyrighted. um, how
Wait,
do
it's
we talk?
copyright?
No, it's not copyrighted. It's
It's
just it's just something. No, it's just something that we need permission from Puppet to talk about.
That's why I
The
want him on the show, man.
okay, but for shit. What we talk? Oh yeah, let's talk about D Hop. How about that? So for
Oh
where do
my
you
god.
think D Hop will go?
D Hop, I'm pretty confident he's going to Kansas City. Let's just be
You think he's
real.
going to
He's
Kansas
going.
City?
He has to
Probably,
go.
yeah.
He's probably going to Kansas City. Let's be
It's
real.
it's like think about it. Like it's like Kansas City's like it's obviously the best quarterback in the league, and to
The
add
best tight end
on
in the
to it,
league. The best.
and
They
the
had the
best.
best tight end in the league. They got
Yep.
probably the second best center in the league at only 25 years old.
Yeah, and they happen to need a wide receiver one. Who would have
Well, they're
guessed?
trying to think about Kadarius Toney being the number one, but
Well, no, if D Hop does join Kansas City, he's going to be the number one by far.
yeah.
But number one, number two.
The thing
But-
is, the Chiefs used like anyone got touchdowns. The fullback, McKinnon, definitely McKinnon, Jerick McKinnon. He definitely got a. They have Kelsey, obviously. They have so many people that got touchdowns last year. I think their fourth-string tight end got a touchdown last year by Mahomes.
Yep.
Like I think they use like at some points they use like a 4 tight end system once.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, in your opinion, who? Okay, so let's play a little game. Okay. So there is currently 8 divisions in the NFL. Who do you think is going to win each one?
Oh my God! So
Okay,
the West, AFC
okay,
West, obviously Kansas City. North,
Yeah.
probably Cincinnati.
Yeah.
AFC South, Jacksonville, but Houston probably could give them.
Don't lie to yourself, man. Don't.
I'm not lying to my.
Don't
I
lie to
think
yourself.
they both suck. The Titans, if they trade Derrick Henry, they're gonna be horseshit. But
Yeah.
let's just be real. The Texans are realistically the second best in that division, but it's Jacksonville's to lose.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of I think it's open because I think the Texans with CJ Stroud, I think they can definitely elevate
I still
themselves.
can't believe we managed to get the number 3 pick as well.
That is
was-
insane. Yeah, I remember we were in a live stream together, and I remember like, oh my God, the Texans are trading up to get Will Anderson Jr. I'm like, what the heck? He was projected to go to Cardinals, so
yeah.
that was
Like,
yeah.
At least when I did my mock, at least I got the person correct.
Mhm.
I didn't expect a trade at 3.
Yeah, no, everyone expected to go Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, and then
Will
Will
Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah, but and then I think
Either Levis, it was everyone knew
Levis
it
or
was gonna be.
Richardson.
It was obviously everyone knew it was Young, Stroud, Anderson, and then either
Richardson and Levis.
Richardson and Levis. Yeah,
And the Colts chose Richardson, which I think is a good pick. But the thing about Richardson, the only thing about Richardson is that
Richardson's just an Errol Lamar. Let's be real. Like there's like several running like. Oh man, I'm about to get hate for that one. I did not mean to call Lamar a running back, but oh man, SMH emoji.
No, listen.
Someone
as a Bengals fan,
SMH emoji on
as
this.
a Bengals fan, he's a running back. Okay, gone here. But
He's not a running back, but
I know he's not a running back. But like, come on. Well, no, let's talk about Justin Fields. Justin Fields is also really good.
Justin Fields
runner.
is literally just a running back, though. He
Yeah.
doesn't throw good.
He doesn't. He's very inaccurate. But I think the thing about the AFC South is that I think the only team that I do not see winning that division is the Colts. That's all.
The Colts could.
The Colts are stuck.
Heck,
Yeah.
The Titans and Colts are horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
The horrible.
again.
Yeah.
They have like good
I
players
think-
on both rosters, but if once 10, the reason the Titans lost 7 in a row after starting 7-3.
That I still can't believe that. Like, how do you
they fumbled.
flunk that up?
They fumbled the division.
They did.
For
It was in
Christ's
the
sake.
grasp. But the thing about Jacksonville, it was just a really bad timing because Jacksonville won the last stretch of games. So it was just really, really bad timing.
It was perfect timing for the Jags.
It was perfect time for Jacksonville, yeah. But I think the Jaguars will win that. And now we have the the division that's the most toss up in my opinion is the AFC East.
Oh,
It's
the East,
the
Buffalo.
East,
Probably
but
Buffalo.
I
But the
yeah,
Jets are not winning the
but
division. The
they're not winning the
Jets,
division, but it's
the
also the
Jets ain't winning the
Dolphins.
division. They're going to get 10 games, but they're not winning the division from the Bills.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go to
The
Bills,
Dolphins aren't going to win the division from the
Dolphins.
Bills. The Jets aren't. The Patriots definitely isn't.
Yeah, I think
Now the Patriots are now officially the worst in the division now.
yeah, it's insane. But the thing about the Jets, the only reason I'm not picking Jets to go that far in the playoffs or even have a good record
The
is
Jets might. The Jets are
they're
probably going to go into. I think it's either going to be Orchard Park or Arrowhead. Not. It's either going to be Paul Brown
yeah.
Stadium or
Mm-hmm.
Highmark.
I love you call it Paul Brown Stadium, not Paycor. I really
Like no one calls it Paycor.
No one calls it Paycor. It's always Paul Brown.
Diehard fans, Bengals fans like yourself, always call it Paul Brown Stadium.
I will always call it Paul Brown Stadium. In my
still
opinion,
call it Superdome, Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Oh yeah, it's now the Caesars Superdome. But
so speaking of the Caesars Superdome, let's talk about the NFC South, the worst.
Yes. Oh, no, let me say something about the Jets real quick. The Jets, they are very much mirroring the Broncos.
Oh my god,
they're very much mirroring the Broncos.
Ends up being like the Broncos. Someone's getting fired. I do not know.
Yeah.
Who, someone is getting fired.
Listen, look at the comparison. They traded for a one-time Super Bowl champion.
The thing is about the Broncos, they got Hackett. They would not have hired Hackett if they didn't think they were going to get Rodgers last year. The Packers did not do away with Rodgers because they literally just extended Rodgers.
Yeah. And not only that,
and then because Hackett's playbook didn't really suit well with Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. Okay, yeah, for the NFC South, it's literally like you have the AFC East, and the NFC South is something where I can see anyone but the Buccaneers winning it. Genuinely,
oh my
I
goodness.
think the
this
Panthers
just developed right now.
It is.
James Robinson has been released from the Patriots.
Oh, interesting.
He literally just got a contract in March from them.
They must have really not liked them. But the thing about the NFC South is that the NFC South is like I can see the
They're not going to be
winning
good.
It. I can see.
It's going to be.
I can see the
someone could win the division at 6-10.
Exactly, bro. No, it can be the Panthers, Saints, Falcons. It can be anything but the Buccaneers. I think
it could still be the Buccaneers, but
it can. But with
Mayfield,
Bucks, no.
But I am very questionable about the quarterback situation. They should
they should have
instead
of stuck with Mayfield.
Yeah, it's going to be that is going to be something. Baker Mayfield versus Kyle Trask.
The mid contest. Okay, NFC East. NFC East, the best division in my opinion.
Okay,
I think
it's going to be hard. I hate Dallas. I hate the
Eagles.
Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys, but we have to give the Cowboys props.
They did
literally legit. They're actually
they like the Vikings. They like the Vikings. It's all smoke and mirrors. They win a shit ton of games.
Dallas. I just don't like them. But
they win a shit ton of games.
Let's get this out of the air. Dallas is good. Their defense will always be good.
But then they choke in the playoffs.
I'm surprised Dan Quinn hasn't been hired as a head coach again because the Dallas defense has been insane since Dan Quinn got there. Because in 2020 when Dak went down, he was the only thing saving that damn franchise from going
Really,
like completely
for
shit.
real, for
And
real.
then
Yeah.
they hired Dan Quinn. They took Micah Parsons,
Mm-hmm.
and now that defense is a powerhouse in the
Mm-hmm.
NFC. Like
Yeah.
it's only rivaled by the 49ers and the Eagles defenses. The
Yeah.
Eagles defense
Um.
took some hits, but they're still good. The Niners
Yeah.
defense is freaking insane.
Mm-hmm. I think
Like
the Eagles. I think
Niners
the off.
defense, no one, nothing. That Niners defense don't. They're insane. Like
Yeah.
I am, like anyone in that conference should be scared to go into Santa Clara, to Levi's
Yeah.
to play that defense.
Yeah. It's
They're
very
scary.
scary. Very scary. Yes.
It's like
Um.
it's like
The.
it's like the '85 Bears on like
Mhm.
like
Yeah. The I will say I think the Commanders don't have any shot. They went in the
Commanders
wrong
suck.
direction. They don't suck. They don't
They
suck.
suck.
But
They're gonna
the
suck.
only thing about it is that they went in the wrong direction with the quarterback. I do not like the signing of Brissett. That was a bad.
Brissett
No,
is
that was a.
Brissett is solid though. Let's be
It's
real.
solid, but like
He's
I think they
solid.
should have.
He
They
managed
should
to
have
win
cast.
5 games with Cleveland last year.
True, very true. And then the Eagles, I think the Eagles are going to win. And the Giants, they'll probably make the playoffs. Hopefully, it wasn't a one-hit wonder though. That's just my.
Yeah.
Vote.
The
All right, NFC North.
Lions. They may be overrated, but they're
Lions
the
or
best.
Vikings.
The Lions
or
are.
Vikings.
Oh, the Lions may be overrated, but they're damn good. Let's be real.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty
They're
damn
pretty
good.
Yeah. And then for the NFC, finally with the NFC West, I think the 49ers.
The Niners,
Easy.
they're undisputed right now. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna. Like I said, I would be scared as a quarterback walking into Levi's Stadium to face Nick Bosa,
Yeah.
Javon Hargrave, Eric Armstead, and Travarius Ward. Like, I would be
so
scared.
many.
I would be scared
Yeah.
as a quarterback.
But
walking
the
into Levi's
Seahawks,
to face them.
Seahawks may give the 49ers a run for the money. Okay,
No,
I'm saying.
No,
No, hear me out.
No.
Hear me out. The Seahawks, I really like the draft, and I really like the free
The
agents.
Niners are going to win 13 games minimum.
Yeah, but I'm not saying, but I think the Seahawks will probably make the playoffs again because of how good of a draft they had and how good of a free agent they had.
I mean, the Seahawks have a nice defense. Their offense is okay. Like, Geno was good, but like, I would be scared to face the 49ers. Let's just be real. The 49ers are the scariest
I don't
team
like
in
the
the
Bengals. I do
NFC.
not like the Bengals going to. The Bengals are going to Levi on week 13. That's a big
honest.
hell no for me.
The Niners are just scary. They're just.
Very scary. They are very scary.
At least we got their defensive coordinator, but any defensive coordinator with that defense is going to be. That defense can do well with any defensive coordinator. Like, it's insane.
Oh, actually, I'll be right back. I want to show you guys a very unique Cincinnati cuisine. All right, guys. I would like to introduce you to Cincinnati Chili. So, Cincinnati Chili is a cheese coney. From Gold Star, one of my favorite restaurants.
Oh my god, that thing is! Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Cincinnati chili, cheese, and hot dog.
Oh my god, that thing is huge. Oh my.
This is what the inside looks like.
Oh my god, no.
It is not big, but it is really good. Also,
Oh
that's what
my,
she said.
no. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I just thought of it. Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah. But that's a very I should have gotten a three-way, but
That's what she
um
said.
okay, yeah, technically yeah, but
That's what
in
she said,
Cincinnati, no, in
bro.
Cincinnati, a three-way is spaghetti, chili, and cheese. So
Oh my.
yeah. Well, Andy, it was a pleasure talking to you, but I think I'm gonna go to eat this food.
This,
Um,
please don't ever. Oh,
all right, but I
all
think I'm
right.
gonna roll out. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe. Check out my channel if you can. So, it's Salt.exe. All right, I'll see you guys later. See ya.